Wow. So that sort of brings us up to where we're at now.
Yeah.
And you've nearly done your first term on your BA at PPA.
Yes, I have. It's
First
crazy.
first term up to Christmas, your COVID term.
Oh, goodness me. Well, the foundation was cut off short because of
Oh,
COVID
gosh, of course it was, yeah.
in March. We did an online show, which was hard as well. But we all just got on with it. We had lessons up until we should have. In fact, I think we had lessons for 2 more weeks than we should have. I think we should have finished midway through May, and we were still doing it in June. So that was an experience. The show was crazy. It was just, the things that we had to do. I did a song called "She's My Sister" from. Oh, was it? Oh goodness me! Why can't I remember?
She's My Sister from Dreamgirls.
No,
Oh,
from
Memphis.
no, it's not that. She's My Sister. It's in between. No, is it in
The
between?
In-Between. Yeah.
The in between. Yeah. It's from that, and I did it with Maddie Cartwright.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And I remember we did it as like so you guys are on the screen like we can see now. We'd like look at each other. We choreographed it so we could like do stuff to each other.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And like we'd throw stuff at each other through the screen. And I remember we watched it premiere, and there was a bit. One of Maddie's lines was something like, because it's about how the other sister annoys them, and one of them was like, she always leaves her knickers on the floor. And we watched it on TV when it came out, and Maddie threw a pair of knickers at me, and Mum said, "I threw those knickers at you." She was so proud of herself. She was like, that was the one thing she'd done. So yeah, we had a fun time doing that. It was a bit crazy, but we got there, and it was great. We all loved it. So yes,
wow.
that was good.
So have you had a warts and all moment then yet in term 1? Where are we at with term 1?
GNS.
Oh,
Gilbert and Sullivan.
We love a bit of GNS.
Yeah. It's crazy because I never ever done anything really like it. In fact, I haven't.
Unique experience, isn't it, GNS?
What did you say? Sorry.
It's quite a unique experience, GNS.
Yes, yeah. It's quite crazy. But we got given a solo and duet. And my duet song I loved, which I never thought I would love like a really legit song, because that's just not me, really. But I loved the song. Whether I could sing it and hit the notes really well was a different story, but I loved it, and I think that was like the start. We did that pretty much. I think we did that, like, duets were the first thing really we did in acting through song and not song and dance, acting through song, and that really helped as well, because and my song was a love song, and I've never been a love interest within a show or that type of thing. So that was really fun too, to kind of like explore that, which was really hard because I was actually with my best friend. My duet was with my best friend Andrew, and us together is just it's just when we were serious, it was just you just want to laugh. One of those. So we got there, like by the end of the first few lessons, we'd like giggled at each other when we had to like sing about loving each other. But it got towards the end of it, and it was good. It was good. I'm gonna go with the word good, because it was good.
Very good.
We loved it. But yeah, solos as well, that was tough. The worst thing about the solos was that you get paired with, so I got paired with another girl who also had my solo, who was a legit singer, who was very, very good.
Very, very good.
Very, very. I think, yeah, her voice is beautiful, and I remember her singing it and be thinking, oh no, oh no, that is a legit song. that is a legit song sung by a very, very good singer, a legit singer. And I remember thinking, oh no, I hope I don't butcher this. And I actually didn't ever have to sing it in front of anyone. I only sang it in my one-to-one singing lessons.
Okay.
Because I was meant to sing it in the last week of term, but we got put online because of COVID. So things sometimes don't work out for the best. We'll say that.
So what's the moral of that story then, Natalie? I'm trying to work it out.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, it's because Al. Sorry, I missed out the start.
Oh, yeah.
It's because on the first day, first Tuesday, first Act 3 song lesson, we had to sing a song, and I cried.
Ah.
And I remember thinking,
Moment.
all this legit singing isn't me. So that first day, I got to sing any song that I wanted to sing. So I sang a song that I love, that I think makes me sound good. That I could sing it. If you ask me to now, not going to. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's my go-to song.
Yeah.
And I butchered it. I didn't butcher it.
What's the song? So we know.
It's called "You Learn to Live Without" from If Then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
It's lovely, and
Mm.
it's lovely for a singer like me, if you remember Al, and if you've
Mm.
got anyone, it's good for auditions. It's that type of playing
Next to the
age and
belter.
whatever. Yeah.
Mm.
So if you've got anyone, you'll have to suggest it. But anyway, sorry. Besides the point, just trying to help out. um, yeah, I remember thinking, why am I crying? But it's a type of thing. It was hard because we were all walking around the room, and Nick just started playing the music.
Mm.
And throughout the other people's songs, he asked us to react as our character to other
Okay.
people's songs.
That's good.
So, at my character at this point, when she's singing her song, she is talking about having lost someone.
Mm.
So she's quite sad,
Yeah.
but she's looking ahead. Kind of, it's quite a uplifting song, I'd say. And I remember there's a one of my friends. What does she sing? She sung "Once on This Island" from, what's it called? I can't remember what it's. Oh, sorry, but it was a very, very upbeat, happy, very good
Mm.
song.
Mm.
And I remember thinking, would I be happy at this point, and that type of thing. And I remember seeing her, and she was just like strutting her stuff, really killing the game. Like, she
Yeah.
was great, and I was kind of just there, like, trying to be hopeful. I think that was in my head, and that happened over and over again with everyone. And I think I was getting very much into the character, and I think I got too into the character, which is why I cried.
Yeah.
I think it didn't help either, because I was, right at the end, I had 15 songs, other people's songs, to get into character, which is a
Mm.
long time. 15
Yeah.
songs, we all did about a minute and a half cut.
Mm.
That's like a long time to be getting into a character, thinking about what your character would be thinking at this person singing this song, a different song
Mm.
every time.
Mm.
Some people's songs were really happy, some people's weren't. Some of them were comedy songs. It was such an array of things. So I was actually just like, I'm too in it. Like, I don't think I've ever felt like that
Wow.
when I'm getting into something. So that whole time doing GNS, I kept thinking to myself, I need to pull it out of the bag, because everyone might think I'm absolutely awful. And I need to be able to show that I can actually sing, and I don't cry every time I sing.
Yeah.
But I came out the other end, because on the last week of term, we had a lesson with Sue Appleby, technical singing, and we got to sing whatever song we
Nice.
wanted. And guess what I sang? "You Learn to Live Without" from If Then.
There we go.
And I didn't cry.
Yay! You did it.
So, that was good. And I was so happy that I got to do that, because especially because she said the week before that we were doing it, and I thought, oh great, I'll be able to do that. And then we went online, and I thought, oh, I hope she still does it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, please, even though it's online, I want to do it.
Wow.
Right.
So here we are.
Here we are. So you really persevered then in that. You kept
Yeah.
going because you could have chickened out, couldn't you?
Oh, 100%, because so many people, everyone has different strengths. Everyone got accepted for different reasons.
Mm.
And first year for some people first year is the legit year. You do all sorts of legit stuff. And some people are they are trained in legit singing. One of my friends, she's grown up doing GNS. She's in my class, and she knew every single answer about every single show. And we're all out. Everyone else, to be honest, everyone else is up there like, how do you know this? But it's the same. Like, some people that are better legit singers were obviously quite strong when they were singing GNS, and there were other people there that, like me, aren't used to singing like that. I probably started singing like that properly, being, with you, Al. That's when I sang like that. I haven't ever done that before.
Yeah.
So some people have done it since they were in the womb.
Yeah.
So it's tough, because you think, I hope these people don't think that I can't do something. I want to go to second year where I can belt.
Yeah.
And sing how I want to sing.
Yeah.
But it's great. Like, I've learned so much from doing GNS, and because it's like a different type of legit. So it's good, because I've then got that to help me in the next section. So we're doing Golden Age next term.
Oh yes, we love a bit of Golden Age.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously everything that I've learned this term is going to help me next term when I've got to do Golden Age stuff. So yeah.
And we'll look forward to that episode.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
So
how exciting.
If we just finish off then, have you got any advice that you would give to somebody almost like starting out? Well, you've probably been in their position that they are now. What advice would you give them?
Okay, one thing, I thought about this before.
Oh, good.
This is prepared. Is that everyone has their own journey. Just because, my year group, I've got people that were in my year group at Stratford, in second year with me at Stratford, first and second year, that are in third year at PPA now, and I'm in first year. I've got close friends that are they're all my close friends, those people in third year at PPA. And when I was on foundation and they were in second year, I remember thinking, that should be me. And I thought that, and it's not until really that I kind of got on with into foundation, shall we say, into probably auditioning, that there's a reason that I didn't do that. There's a reason that I'm not with them now. Even though, it might have been that I didn't get in anyway. But that is one thing I would say, is that don't worry about other people around you, what they're doing at what point, because I'm going into first year turning 21, and there's people, the youngest person in my year turned 18 in August. So, that's a bit crazy, because I'll be graduating as a 23-year-old, and my friend Laura is graduating as a 20-year-old.
Wow.
Which is younger than me when I start. Well, I'm 20 now, so I think it is that, like, it doesn't matter like how old you are or what year you do things. Or I know one of my friends, my best friend at PPA, she tried so many times to get into drama school. She's a year and a half older than me, so it's probably even more so from her perspective. Like, she's now here for a reason. She's at PPA now for a reason. So that's what I'd say. You have to make your own journey. Don't try and focus it on other people's.
Very good. Very profound, Natalie Hunt.
Oh, stop.
Listen, it's been absolute joy to speak to you all about
You
this.
too,
And
guys.
to go from like the initial idea of okay, I'm going to do this performing arts thing, right the way through college, right the way through foundation, right the way up to now in Christmas sort of season. And just to see that journey has been absolutely incredible, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Really
definitely.
wonderful. And I can't wait for the next installment.
Me too. Can I come back tomorrow?
Amazing. We've had such a fun time, and listen, we're going to be in touch. And if you're out there and you've watched this thing and you're inspired by Natalie, I'm sure that you can find her on social media, or you can look
Guys, give me a follow on Insta.
on our website. We're going to have a mini masters thing up there very soon at www.mtda.uk. So Nat, thanks ever so much. And if we don't see you, have a very Merry Christmas. And
You too, guys.
lots of love, Nat.
Thanks for having me.